I never really believed in the whole paranormal thing. The ghosts, spirits, or whatever. Always felt like stories people tell just to freak themselves and others out. But something happened a few nights ago that I can't explain. And it all started with me just making myself a snack around midnight. It was a regular Thursday. I worked my shift at the warehouse. Not much to say about that. Inventory, loading, the usual grind. I was on my feet all day and honestly just looked forward to the gym afterwards. After work, I hit the gym around 7, stayed for an hour and a half. Nothing too intense, just cardio and some back and shoulder work. It's kind of my routine. Work, gym, home, unwind. I live with my sister and her husband right now, just until I save up a bit more. It's a decent house. Older, 2-story, creaky floors, but comfortable. They're cool about me staying there, and I mostly keep to myself anyway. Now, my sister has always said weird stuff happens in that house. She told me stories. Doors opening by themselves, hearing someone walking up the stairs when no one's there, lights flickering, all the classic haunted house stuff. I always thought she was just being dramatic. Her husband said he's experienced things too, but he's pretty quiet about it. I've been living there for 4 months, and I haven't seen or heard a single thing until the night they went on vacation. They left that morning, off to Colorado for a weekend getaway. I had the whole place to myself, and honestly, I was kind of looking forward to it. Got home around 9:30 that night. I took a shower, scrolled through TikTok for a while, put on some background music, and just chilled in my room. Shortly after midnight, though, I got a little hungry, which is typical for me. I'm kind of a night owl. And for some reason, peanut butter toast sounded perfect. I headed downstairs to the kitchen. No lights on except for the dim ones over the stove. The whole house was quiet. Dead quiet. Not even the AC was running. But I didn't think much of it at the time. I grabbed the bread, put 2 slices in the toaster, opened the fridge to grab the jelly, then turned to the counter where the peanut butter jar was sitting. And that's when I felt it. It was light, like when a kid grabs your shirt to get your attention. Just a gentle tug from behind, right near the bottom of my sweater. I froze. I thought maybe I caught it on the drawer or the edge of the counter maybe, but when I looked down, nothing was there. I turned around quickly. The kitchen was empty, just me. No breeze, no vibrations, nothing I could explain. I told myself I was just tired, overworked. Still buzzing from the gym or something. I shook it off though, laughed at myself nervously, and finished making the toast. But then the peanut butter jar, it slid all on its own. Not rolled, it slid. It moved about 3 feet down the counter, smooth and slow, like someone had pushed it from the base, and I didn't touch it. I just stared at it. That's when I started recording a voice memo for myself. I literally said, if something happens to me, I need this on record. The peanut butter jar just moved all on its own. It just slid down the counter, and I never touched it. I figured, the hell with this, and I'd go back upstairs, lock the door, and just try to forget about it all. But as I turned off the kitchen lights and passed through the hallway, I saw something that really messed with me. The door to the basement. It was open. I never open that door. It sticks. And my sister always yells if I leave it cracked, the cats can get in there. But it was wide open. I stood there for a second, frozen again. I was about to close it when I heard something faint, like someone coughing, dry and distant, coming from the basement. I didn't go down there. Hell no. I shut the door and locked it. Got my ass back upstairs. I sat in my room with the lights on and the door locked. I tried to play a podcast and just ride it out. The whole house was still, but not in a good way. It felt like the silence was watching me. At one point, around 1:30, I swore I heard my name, like a whisper, right outside my bedroom door. Just once. Just my name. I barely slept that night, maybe an hour or two with the lights on, at the most. That morning, I went back downstairs. Everything looked normal. The peanut butter jar, well, it was back where it was the night before, right next to the bread box. I checked my phone for the voice memo that I recorded, and it was gone. Not just deleted, because I checked my recently deleted, my cloud, everything. There's no trace of it. But here's the part that really messed me up. There was a new voice memo on my phone, and not one that I had made. It was 14 seconds long, and it was just breathing. It sounded like my breathing in the kitchen. You can hear the hum of the fridge in the background. And then, right near the end, another voice, but barely you could hear it. It was like whispers. They said, "Don't eat that." I haven't told my sister yet. I don't even know how to bring it up or if I want to. She'd probably just say, "See, I told you so." I've been sleeping with the TV on ever since that night, and I haven't been back in that kitchen past 10 p.m. I don't know what tugged on my shirt, or what moved that jar, or who even whispered in that recording. All I know is that night changed everything I thought I believed in. I'm not saying that house is haunted, but I'm not saying it isn't either. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you have a story to share, email it to us at mindcodean@gmail.com. Be sure to like and subscribe too. It really helps our channel grow, and it's completely free.